Hey guys, it's Sammy, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing how to attack in the creep surge in the iOS and Android game Disney Heroes Battle Mode. First off, what is creep surge, you might ask? Well, in short, it's a guild-based fighting system that uses all available heroes on your own team, as well as the chance to hire some of your guildmates' heroes. When I first started this game, I didn't understand the fact that it was team-based. I thought it was just a personal challenge that simply let you have all of your heroes at your disposal. My first guild was just one that I joined because it was an achievement to join when I first started up. It was full of people who didn't play a lot and had low-level heroes, which is totally fine. People have lives and don't have to be dedicated and serious about a phone game. Therefore, my guild surge difficulty I think was like the lowest level and hadn't been upgraded at all. So I would go in, start with the lowest level in the lowest district, and use like 2 to 3 heroes each round until I had no more heroes. And apologies to my former guildmates for my stupidity. It wasn't long before I was the highest level player in the guild and decided to leave for a higher level one. Luckily, there was an opening in one of the biggest guilds on the server that I joined. It was a casual guild as opposed to one of the hardcore ones and didn't require much of each player. But they were all my level and there was room to grow. This is still the guild I'm in and honestly I love it. It also is a top 10 guild on my server. At the time I'm recording this, we are the 8th best guild on server 4. The guild chat is very kind and I love being a part of such a supportive group. So, back to Surge. Upon joining this guild, I realized my stupidity of handling Surge in my previous guild. There were instructions pinned to the guild wall that explained the rules they had about attacking in the Surge. Very chill, basically just use all your heroes and don't attack the 2 highest districts of each wave, which are levels 1 through 9. It took me a while to become really good at attacking. Sometimes the game will recommend a level to you by putting a star next to it, but that doesn't always mean it's the best for whatever heroes you're going to be attacking with. So, my first tip is to really take a look at the enemy hero's composition and build your team comp off of what counters the enemy. If they have tons of damage, bring more than one tank. If they have a Yax, you bring a Yax. If they have tons of damage absorption, bring lots of damage dealing heroes. Things like that. Also, depending on what guild perks your guild leaders have unlocked, you'll have anywhere between 1 and 5 mercenary slots that you can fill with your heroes to be hired by your guildmates for them to use in their surge battles. The game will give you a pop-up your first time entering this page, but basically you can leave any hero and it doesn't affect you. You can still use them and so can your guildmates. And when they get hired, you get some guild coins back. So it's a win-win situation and there's no reason not to leave your best heroes, or whatever you see your guild lacking in. If the hire page lacks tanks, leave some tanks. If they lack heals and support, leave those, and so on. You can kind of find this out for yourself when you go to hire your guildmates' heroes for your own battles, which leads me to my next tip. Hire a mercenary for every surge battle you engage in. It helps give back to your teammates in 2 ways. It gives the individual whose hero it is some coins, and it helps you progress in Surge, which then helps your guildmates, because you wind up defeating more enemy power because you save that one hero from your own team to be used in the next battle. So overall, hiring just helps everyone out and make sure you remember to do so. My next tip for this video is to mind your defeats. If you engage in a battle just to lose your best hero of the round, while the enemy team hasn't lost much health or many heroes, leave the level alone and let someone with higher level heroes remaining finish it. It's not worth it to just waste your heroes to try to finish it. It's more beneficial to use your heroes where they can actually do some good. And if the wave you're in doesn't have any other suitable levels, just wait till the next round. That is perfectly fine and again helps everyone. The last tip I have for you guys is to know when to use your attacks in Surge. If you see your overall hero power is lacking compared to what the game is giving you for enemy team power, you probably want to attack earlier in the day. As each wave progresses, it increases in enemy power. If you can't match the enemy power, just make sure you attack earlier. It's generally best to jump in when the daily surge begins, which for me is 11 AM, but differs depending on time zones. Here's a chart of when the daily surge starts for each time zone. That's all I have for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you got at least something out of it. I'll see you next time. Later.